All right, y'all, so this is the fresh chicken sausage that I picked up in the meat department over at Ralph's. And we're just going to mix this with some breadcrumbs and swamp dust, roll it into little meatballs, and throw it in that cast iron skillet. Okay, put a little bit of swamp dust. And just a little bit of breadcrumbs. All right, we're just going to mix this together. The chicken's really, really wet, so you probably don't need to add any sort of egg for a binder. Okay, we're just going to fry these up, and I'll show you how to make that Gator Pickle Relish dip. Okay, y'all, for this dip, it's so easy. I'm going to start off with a cup of mayonnaise. You can use whichever one you like. I got some lime juice here. You can use lemon if you prefer, but I like the lime with this one, because I'm going to put some jalapeno in it. I've been growing jalapenos in my garden, and like I said, I've been looking for excuses to use all my homegrown produce. So I've got a halved jalapeno where I remove most of the seeds because they are pretty hot. And then Gator Pickle Relish. Now, Jimmy makes these relish pickles with more seasoning. Okay, so if you're doing it with the regular pickles, if you haven't found the relish yet, you can find it at creativecajunCooking.com. You can find locations. But if you don't have it in your store yet, and you're using the regular Gator pickles for this, add a little extra swamp dust because the relish actually has quite a bit of swamp dust in it. So just a couple of tablespoons, maybe a quarter of a cup. Do it how you like it. Got it in the food processor. I'm just going to pulse it. Cast iron gives it such a beautiful crust, and that high heat from that Thermador gas range, good stuff.
And you know, you could do this recipe with fresh tuna as well. It would come out really well. You just season it up with the green onions and breadcrumbs and serve it with that Gator Pickle Relish dip. And that dip was so good that when we ran out of chicken, I had to find some veggies for them to be able to dip it in.